What if you were talking to someone on the phone and they vanished mid-sentence? No scream, no goodbye, no signal, just gone, swallowed by the night. This is not fiction. This is the real-life disappearance of Brandon Swanson, a 19-year-old college student from Minnesota who vanished in the middle of a phone call with his father in 2008. And what makes this case so chilling isn't just that he disappeared, it's how he disappeared and what may have been out there with him in the dark. May 14th, 2008. It was the beginning of summer in Minnesota. Finals were over. Spirits were high. Brandon had just finished his first year at Minnesota West Community and Technical College, where he studied wind energy. That night, he went out to celebrate with some friends in the nearby town of Canby. Nothing unusual, no signs of distress, just another kid driving home. But around 1:15 a.m., Brandon called his parents. His voice was calm, but concerned. His car had driven off the road into a ditch. He wasn't hurt. He just needed help getting picked up. His parents, Annette and Brian Swanson, immediately got in their car. Brandon said he was near Lind, Minnesota, a small town surrounded by farmland, silence, and pitch-black roads. But when they arrived, he was nowhere to be found. They kept him on the phone for nearly 47 minutes as they drove around. He flashed his headlights, they flashed theirs, but neither could see the other. It was as if they were on two different maps, in the same place. Brandon eventually said he'd just start walking toward Lind, and they could meet him there. He sounded frustrated, a little annoyed, but not afraid. He stayed on the line the entire time as he walked. Then, at 2:30 a.m., in the middle of a sentence, Brandon interrupted himself and suddenly exclaimed, "Oh shit!" and the call went dead. That was the last thing anyone ever heard from Brandon Swanson. His parents called him back, over and over. No pickup, straight to voicemail. They searched the roads. They called the police. But authorities didn't take it seriously. They said, he's probably just hiding. It took 24 hours before police officially started a search. By then, Brandon was already gone. And what they found only deepened the mystery. Brandon's car was found far from where he said he was. Nowhere near Lind. It was near Taunton, Minnesota. Which means Brandon was lost. Maybe he didn't know where he was. Maybe his GPS was wrong. Or maybe something was messing with him. Search dogs traced his scent. It led from his car, down a gravel road, through a field, then to a river. And that's where it stopped. No signs of a body, no signs of struggle. It was like he had vanished into the river. Or maybe across it. Some say he slipped and drowned, but they searched that river for days, with helicopters, dogs, sonar, nothing. His body was never found. No wallet, no clothes, no phone, just gone. Some believe he was attacked by an animal or something worse. Others say he wanted to disappear, but no one close to him believes that. His parents never stopped searching. They passed a law in his name. It requires police to immediately start searching for missing adults. His dad says, "We still wait for that knock at the door." The not knowing is the worst. 17 years later, nothing. No phone, no clues, no body. Just 47 minutes of a phone call, ending with a whisper, and silence ever since. Theories flooded in. Some said he hallucinated the whole thing. Maybe he had a mental break. But his voice was clear. No panic, no confusion, until the end. Others think it was a simple accident, but accidents leave clues. This left none. Some say foul play. Someone could have followed him after the party, or pretended to help. Lured him somewhere no one would find him. Then there's the theory nobody wants to believe. That Brandon slipped into another world. A dimensional rift. He gave directions to a town he wasn't in. He thought he was near Lind, but he was 25 miles away. Like his voice came from one place, but he existed in another. Some think he phased out, slipped between worlds, and kept walking, forever, they say, on quiet nights. If you listen close, you can still hear him calling, his voice lost in the static, still trying to come home.